Hey everyone, this is your favorite trumpet teacher, David Champagne, with ChampagneTrumpet.com, where we seek to give you teaching, inspiration, and products to help you to play your best. This is our free lesson of the week, and this week I want to share with you a really great exercise that I learned probably 25 years ago when I was working on my undergrad in jazz trumpet performance. It is based on the Bebop Scale. It's a descending exercise that takes us through the root and the third and the fifth and the seventh. Now, if I'm talking above your head, that's okay. I'm going to describe exactly what I mean, and it's okay. There's no prerequisites for this lesson. I'll give you everything you need in the next couple of minutes to practice this exercise. So let's say that I am wanting to learn how to play over a chord called the C7 chord, right? C7 chord, I think to myself, we all think to ourselves, this is a dominant chord. The 7 means that the seventh note of the C scale is made flat. The chord C, E, G, B flat. So to play a scale that would fit over that would be a C scale, but the B natural becomes a B flat. In a bebop scale, we add back in the regular seventh, or in a dominant bebop scale. It sounds like this. You have a B flat and a B natural. It sounds like this. You can pause the video here and just work on that, getting that together. Couple things. First, get it under your fingers where it's second nature. Not to where you can kind of get through it, but whenever you're working on jazz vocabulary, you want to work to it a point where it's not just, I can get through it for a lesson or for a playing test, but I can actually utilize this in a solo in front of people one day and I won't be struggling. So get that muscle memory in. It's good to get it under your fingers. It's also really good to work on your swing because it's something that it'll match up with your ear and help you to say, I hear stuff like this when I listen to jazz trumpet players play. It'll be a good way for you to work on your swing feel as well. Now, once you got that, the promised exercise. First, we start on the root. The first note, right, the note that is the basis of this scale, which is a C. We're going to start at the top of the scale and descend. And we're going to come down the C dominant bebop scale. Then I'm going to start on the third note of the scale, which is an E. It's also one of the chord tones. It's the third of the chord. So we're going to come down from E down to the next E. We're going to use the notes of the same scale, the C dominant bebop scale, like this. Now we're going to start on the fifth, which is a G. But again, we're not changing keys here. We're just starting on the fifth, and we're going to descend down the C dominant bebop scale. Then finally, we'll start up on the seventh, which is a B flat. So it sounds like this when you play it together. So that helps you to really feel like you know where that little half-step deal happens, where the extra note comes in, no matter where you start on it, and you always end in a place that makes sense for the phrase. And now if you add a little bit of a turn here and there, you're going to have some pretty nice sounding vocabulary for day one or week one. Check this out. I'm turning on that B flat. I'm going to a C. So adding in a little turn like that makes it sound so pretty. So there's so much that you can string together using your bebop scale. sorts of sweet stuff when you know where those half steps are, where you know how to phrase it just right. If you have any questions about how to employ bebop scales, how to build off of them, and build a vocabulary, shoot me an email at david@champagnetrumpet.com. You can comment here on Facebook, or if you're watching this on YouTube, comment there, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. But wherever you're watching it, please, if you're on YouTube, I'd like you to subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification so you can get all of the free lessons that come out each week, as well as product reviews and performance videos as well. If you are on Facebook, please follow my page, champagnetrumpet.com. So you can also get those notifications and see what we're up to each week. Again, this has been David Champagne with champagnetrumpet.com, where we seek to give you teaching, inspiration, and products to help you to play your best. Happy practicing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.